Okay, folks, so I'm shooting this on my phone, so I hope the quality is way better than the tablet that I usually use. Please let me know in the comments. But yeah, I decided to take a look back at the 2006 movie Cars, which is a Pixar animated film. It's directed by John Lasseter, who I believe he did the Toy Story films. He also had a hand in the screenplay of this with five other people. And he sorry. He also had a hand in the story. Which the fact that it's a screenplay by 6 people total. That just amazes me because of how the movie is structured. You know, when I first saw this back in the day, I liked it. All right. Retrospect now, like watching it again, I actually did quite enjoy it a bit more. I laughed at most of the jokes with Mater or with Lightning McQueen. You know, he's stuck in this old rundown town and he's not used to the poor, rusty old folk. Basically the plot is, if I can find, okay, pretty much you have this lead character named Lightning McQueen. He's a young rookie, I believe, oh yeah, all the people in this are cars. All the characters are cars, hence the title name. But you have this character named Lightning McQueen who, you know, is well known for his racing, and he's pretty much a selfish, you know, not airhead, but selfish guy who thinks only for himself, really. He's more caught up in the whole star life, pretty much being famous celebrity life. And pretty much the movie is him trying to realize, you know, or learn how to actually accept people for them and not just think of himself, but think of others and, you know, care about other people. So it was a decent, you know, story beat or story idea for the character, or arc, I should say, for the character. He's voiced by Owen Wilson, who I thought he did all the voice acting in this is either good to decent, because I liked Owen Wilson. He's fine in other films. I can't really recall any I saw him in other than, I guess, Marley and Me, which was with Jennifer Aniston. But he's a decent actor. I don't know what he's doing now. Like, I don't really see him in anything anymore. I never hear about him. John Goodman is a voice. I'm trying to think who he plays. I think he plays the older, the Doc, his character used to be an old famous race car back in the day, who won also trophies, and he got messed up in the one race, hence why he retired and disappeared. So I did like the idea of, you know, his story of, you know, he used to be a big shot back in the day, and, you know, even though he got trashed or whatever, he was able to get fixed up, but the people rejected him, and so he decided to just, you know, cut losses and just get out of the spotlight. Wait, what? Paul Newman? as oh, I thought I said Goodman. I'm sorry. Never mind. Well, anyway, um, yeah, Bonnie Hunt as Sally. He was pretty much a love interest. You have Larry, the cable guy. Who remembers him? Like, you don't hear anything about that guy. Like, was he even a real cable guy? And he just, I don't understand. Like, what was his gimmick? He was just a funny cable guy and did stand up, I guess. I never understood that. He plays the voice of Mater, Tom Mater, or Tow Mater. I'm sorry, a rusty blue tow truck. Who you can tell he's a bit not too bright, but he's got a good heart to him. And you have other characters in the town that Lightning McQueen meets. You have a hippie character, RV type guy. Trying to think, the voice actor for that person, he sounds like the guy from that '70s show Leo. The guy always is high. That's basically what his character is, I believe. He's supposed to be like a hippie type character. But I mean, yeah, it's well acted, it's well animated. I like some of the camera shots. I like the one panning shot of Sally going into a cone, because pretty much at this point, Lightning McQueen's been found out and gets taken away back to the racing. Because all he wants to do, basically, throughout this movie at first is get out of town and try to win the trophy, the biggest trophy, so he can, be a bigger star, bigger advertisements and all that. So he ruins the town's road. He has to fix it so he can leave. And pretty much it's him bonding with these people, or these cars, this town of car people. And yeah, overall it's not too long of a movie. I didn't really feel it to be long. I don't even know how long this is supposed to be. Oh, only 117 minutes. So it's not really long. Now, I know there's 2 sequels to this. I have never seen. I saw snippets of the second one back when it was released, I believe, or post after. And that was confusing to me. Like, what I remember the sequel was, or commercials anyway, was what Mater was like a secret spy or something, or him and Lightning McQueen became international spies. Anyway, I do want to tackle those films, though. But yeah, I want to know what your thoughts are of this film, if anybody has seen this back in the day. What? Michael Keaton as the... Oh, he was the douchebag, Kachika, green race car. Oh. He didn't even sound like himself. Could have fooled me. But, yeah, anyway. Oh, there's also little Easter eggs of other Pixar films at the end where you have them parroting, instead of like the characters in those films, as like Toy Story is called a car story, I believe. And you have like the scene of Woody and Buzz arguing because they get left behind by Andy, or a bug's life is really a car's life, I guess. Even though it says bugs. I swear it says bug's life in the title, but it should say a car's life. Because they're supposed to be bugs, I guess, in that movie, whatever. But I don't know. So anyway, and also you have Ice Age, Monsters Inc. If anybody remembers that film, you have a parody of that at the end, post-credit scene. So I did like those little bits of Pixar, I guess, Easter eggs or homages or whatever you want to call them. I know there's like conspiracy theories of, oh, Pixar has its own universe, cinematic universe or whatever. I don't know about that. I'd rather them all just be in their own stuff, not connected, because I don't know how you would even connect this to like other Pixar films. Like, to me, that's just weird. And I like weird, but that's like too out there. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys like this video. Please comment, share, retweet, subscribe, and let me know how the quality looks on this phone video, on this video, compared to the other videos with this. So yeah, thanks for watching, take care, and peace and love.